Who has a better future? Ryan Garcia or Vergil Ortiz? Two prospects from under Golden Boy. What do you think? What do you think, Dave?
Ortiz. I mean, he's the guy that's been showing a lot of promise. And everybody that he steps up to that they're giving him, he shows the goods, you know. And he's the kind of fighter that I like. He kind of stays off social media, and he's just waiting for his turn, his chance. Where another guy's being fed a platter, and he's turning away the waitress every single time. He's that annoying friend that you take to a fucking restaurant, and he goes, "Oh, this is too cold. You know, they're taking too long. Oh man, this and that." There's always a complaint. That's what Ryan Garcia has become for me. And AB didn't show up to the fight, bro. You're right, 92. Cool. But he didn't show up. But I didn't say that. I said that at least he takes the fights. There's a difference. Ryan Garcia is not taking fights.
Gee, Funky, who has a better future in your opinion?
That's tough. That's a tough one, man, because we know that boxing is not like other sports where if you're good, you know, you automatically get recognized as somebody, as a superstar, you know, or an all-star in some other sports. With boxing, it's, you know, popularity plays a big role in your future and what you can be. So I think who possibly has a brighter future as of right now, I'm probably going to say Ryan, just because of what he's doing as far as, like I said, social media, and he's demanding money. He's with Golden Boy. We know that Oscar, you know, he's promoted. He's done a great job with Canelo. We'll see if he can do the same with Ryan. Although I do like Vergil Ortiz better as a fighter. I think he's at this point, he's just shown he's a better fighter. He's just better to me right now. But unfortunately, those type of things don't help out guys in boxing. You know, we see it all the time where guys that get hyped up to the moon, you know, once they finally get in there with somebody, we find out what happens. Sometimes the guys live up to the hype, but most of the time they don't. But it just sucks that it's that way, and that's one of the many problems we have in boxing. So
did you say Ryan is a better boxer than Ortiz? Did I hear that right? Oh, okay.
No.
I don't know why I thought I heard something like that, but
no, I think Ortiz is much better.
Yeah, you know what? The whole Ryan thing about him having the Twitter fame and the Twitter Instagram fame, I mean, that only lasts for so long, though, in my opinion. I mean, if you're not fighting the fights and you're not, I mean, that's what it ends up boiling down to, is who you fight, because that's who's going to show up. Fight fans, like real hardcore fight fans that make up this sport, that go and dish out their hard-earned money, they're going to show up. And I think that's where Ortiz is on that right path, where Ryan Garcia, to me, is basically writing himself off the script of history by continually crying about every single thing. This guy's whining about money before he's fought anybody. That is a huge turnoff. Maybe not to his little, you know, giggling fans and stuff, but I mean, where do we draw the line as a fight fan? Where do we draw this line? You know, to me, that's the line right there. It's like, okay, bro, I've listened to you long enough. Can you fight somebody now? That's where I'm at with him. Like, you know, I nobody's arguing that he is the goods and potentially could be the goods. But are we ever going to see it? I mean, is he ever going to get off Twitter?
Right.
I don't know. How can you not follow him? Look at this tweet. I'm just trying to go to Hawaii and chill.
Yeah.
I mean, bro, money, bro. Okay, and look at this grown ass man. Look. David Wright said, "Come on, Wigan mate, come to Wigan mate and live the dream."
Live the dream.
Hey, when are we gonna hang out, Ryan? I do call Jose.
Oh shit.
So,
but sure that was a G-Funk, because I know G-Funk has different Twitter handles.
Dude, he don't even have 1 million followers, bro. He's got 405,000 followers.
Oh, and then forget it. He's never going to become a legend in boxing.
What is he? I guess he has more on Instagram or something. I don't know, but I mean, I don't understand what makes him think he's like this. Like, don't get me wrong, that's still a lot of followers, but
Jesus, and that we're talking about this shit for like the past 20 minutes. Just tells you how annoying this kid is when it comes to this. Like, just fight, bro. Just fight already. I just want to see you fight. All the other mess about you driving Ferraris, and it's not just with Ryan Garcia. It's like Tank Davis and this generation of flashing your money, throwing it around. Like, hey man, I'm glad that you're making that, but can you fight?
Yeah.
And Tank Davis, bro, you don't got a whole lot of room to talk. You can't even make weight. Yeah. Come on, make weight. Can't even make weight, and you're not even fighting anybody. First, you said that Floyd Mayweather was holding you back. Trying to set you up. Now he's holding you back. It's like, make up your mind.
Make up your mind. Yeah. Unbelievable. Well, with that said, I to me, Vergil Ortiz has a better future, man. I think his mind's in the right place. Phenomenal boxer. Has beaten
his
somebody.
mind. His mind is on the sport.
Yeah.
Not just on the money. I mean, I think he's gonna get his money, but his mind is in the right place, which is on the sport. These other guys need to get their head there. That's what they need. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, like Vergil Ortiz that I know of never started a beef on YouTube and none of that. Okay, he just put somebody in the ring, put somebody in front of him, and he destroys them. That's it.
And he's respectful if he does. I know that him and Crawford kind of almost got into it, but he was respectful to Crawford. He was like, hey, man, I remember you giving me the opportunity to spar with you. I think it was Crawford. Somebody correct me. But I know it was either Crawford Crawford, I'm pretty sure it was Crawford. And it was still very respectful, between two warriors. When I see Ryan Garcia and Tank Davis and all these other guys, it's almost like you forget that these are fighters, boxers. They kind of turn into two little trolls trying to argue with everybody, and it's not a good look.
Have you ever thought we would reach an era where a guy doesn't want to get lowballed because he wants to make more than somebody's beefing with on social media?
It's ridiculous.
You know how stupid that is?
It's ridiculous. And, he's hurting himself too by not taking the fight.
Well, 92 Luka just made a good point. 92 Luka just made a good point. 97, these fighters only fight 2 times a year. This is fun to see. I agree with you. Let's roll it back.
What was
put up his tweets?
Garcia could fight literally another 2 times this year if he wanted to, because his last 2 fights only 1 round. Yeah. So I mean, this dude's fresh. It's not like he's been in wars or anything like that. He's fresh. He's young. Man, get in there and work, man. Get to the damn work. You got to keep. Hopefully he fights, man. I hope he does fight July 4th, and then he can have at least another fight before the end of the year. And then that's 2 more paydays, man. Like, what are you crying about, man? Get your ass in there and fight. Like, I'm tired of this, man.
You want me to be honest? If somebody knocks this kid out, like if Ryan Garcia gets knocked out, bro, I don't know if he recovers. And I'm not even talking about. I'm not talking about the punch itself or the knockout. I'm talking about feeling embarrassed, on social media, because every time you post something, they're gonna post him knocked out on the ground, like in the mat. They're gonna be trolling him over and over, like, oh, bro, look how Tank knocked you out, bro. Whoever it is, right?
Social media will break.
Like
social
this, bro.
Media will break.
We got the receipts.
Well, there you go. These are my receipts. You got these notes. You guys are tuned in to the June 10th edition of Hispanics Causin Panic. You could check out the replay on the Leave It in the Ring network. All right, check it out, man. Before we move on, do you guys have anything else you want to say about Ryan Garcia? Because I know.
Yeah, I got one more thing to say about Ryan Garcia, and then I'll get off of him. But just to piggyback what G-Funk was saying about him fighting in only 1 round, he's fresh. He's got a better case than Caleb Plant. You know what I mean? He could actually, Caleb Plant has a better case than Ryan Garcia, about saying that he's got to go to a full camp again. He can't fight Canelo at this moment, etc. That's a stronger case. Ryan Garcia has nowhere to move right now. He shouldn't even be complaining, talking about, I want to fight. I want to fight. You're literally saying that every day. All I'm thinking about is fighting. But then, oh man, you don't want to pay me. You know, the 200K, that's all you want to give me? Like, dude, come on.
Do you think Ryan Garcia's got like muscles right here, bro? Like biceps and triceps on his thumbs, bro, from all that tweeting?
I don't know. He's got something. He got Viagra on his fingers, bro.
That's where he gets some power from, bro. Tweeting
This guy's lucky he was born in this era, because if this was about 30 years ago, he could have been a stenographer, all the damn typing he does, you know?
Oh my God. I wonder if he's got calluses on his thumbs.
Well, like, you know, you never heard back then, I got there's more newspaper articles about me than you. Like, I don't think that was a thing back then, you know what I mean? So,
can you imagine that? That would have been great.
I was on the ring cover 3 times last year. Maybe it was a thing, I don't know. But I doubt it.
Wow.
All right, he is getting good, says A-Rod, at training, and on his last fight went back to his same style. If he tries that against someone good, he gets caught, says A-Rod. You know what? Ryan does have that shin in the air problem.
Oh, he does.
I need it tested bad. Okay.
I call it the bird watching chin, because he's always like that.